Welcome back to San Joaquin Audits. On this channel we deal with police accountability and the First Amendment. Today's video involves profiling and it is brought to you by the channel Tony. On September 9th, 2021, Tony is walking around his apartment complex when he's approached by 3 officers. The first 2 officers give him no reasoning as to why he was approached in the first place. Tony, rightfully feeling harassed, opens the camera on his phone and starts recording these police officers as they try to cop-splain to him. But before we get into the video, remember that under the Fourth Amendment, if there is no reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime, you don't have to give up ID. Watch what happens.
One more time.
Officer Ely.
And what's his name?
That's Officer Lincoln.
Okay. So there's something wrong with me walking around my own neighborhood. Is it by chance I'm black?
No, no. Like I said, we get a call. We got a call.
Because I can't help if kids are out here, but if I want to take a stroll around my neighborhood where I pay rent every month, I can, you know?
Right. That's just fine. And we're not saying you did anything wrong. That's why we just want to hop out, talk with you, make sure everything's okay, figure out, look, we didn't know what you're up to, right? You said you're taking a walk around the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Okay, like you said, we have an agency agreement with the neighborhood, with the complex here, which gives us the right to kind of be out with anybody in the complex, make sure they live here, they belong here, and that sort of thing, okay? So with that, with the call...
have issues with trespassing, which is why we identify people when we get out with them.
Well, in a sense, this is a fair question. How would you know if anybody's trespassing? This isn't even a gated community.
Right, and that's why we get out and talk with folks.
Yeah, that's why we ID you.
Right, once we check it out, everything's good to go. You're good on your way. What apartment do you stay at?
I don't think I'm at liberty to disclose that neither.
You are at Liberty.
Because, well, I live in that building right there.
Okay.
Here you go. In case you have any questions of why we specifically got out with you, that's the call for service number. I'm Officer Langley with the Rock Hill Police Department. Okay, that's my business card. You can call the business line on there, and that will be able to, if you want to talk to the supervisor. They specifically gave your description, so that's why we got out with you and we're talking to you.
Okay, like,
Do you have any questions?
I'm feeling harassed.
Well, you're not being harassed, but how? Do you have
Like,
any questions that I can answer for you?
everybody around here has been walking around the neighborhood, but why am I
Somebody called us and said there's a black male wearing a gray shirt and blue
Yeah.
jeans following children. You're the only black male with a gray shirt and blue jeans that I've
following children?
seen. Yeah,
Wow.
That's why we just got out and started talking to you.
Wow. Okay.
Well, you're free to go.
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good evening.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. This is fucking bullshit.
In my opinion, not only is this harassment, but it's a complete waste of time. And it's a clear example of officers failing to do their job correctly. But props to Tony for picking up his phone and documenting this interaction. This is yet another example of why you should always record the police during your interaction with them. You never know when it's going to be you that gets profiled. With that being said, go over to Tony's channel and subscribe, let him know San Joaquin Audit sent you, and I'll be back with another video tomorrow.